Merry Christmas! Dinner was full!
Alright.
Hold it right there.
Hello there. It's Bryan. MOJO.
I knew it was you. I could smell you getting off the elevator.
I've been thinking about doing this video for quite some time.
Such a long time.
So these are my top 5 lightsabers that I have in my possession at this moment. Today is Sunday, December 10th, 2023. So, as of today, and I don't know if I want to put this in order or not, but I do want to put it out there. I do have some honorable mentions that I want to bring up, just because I can't pick all of them, obviously, but you know, 5 is a good number. And right now I do have 2 lightsabers that are with Jeremy, the saber merchant, and he is working on getting those fixed up for me. So this list will probably change, and I may have to up it to maybe 10. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, 5. Okay. So honorable mentions. Let's go to honorable mention first, because I feel like these are great sabers and they should be talked about. First of all, this is the Onyx Knight from Deluxe Sabers. I won this in a naming contest not a while ago, maybe 2 years ago, not sure. It has twist on RGBs and all that, so it's really cool. It's also it's lengthy and just easy to grab. So if you're going to duel, it's an RGB. This is a good dueler, good spinner as well. Also, my very first Profi was this lightsaber. This is a Banshee, I believe, from Crimson Dawn. This was sold to me secondhand by Blue Mamba Carter. He sold this to me. This does not have a Profi in it anymore, just an RGB core, but I still really like it. It's fun to spin, and it goes along with the other honorable mention that I have here, which is, I don't know what this is called, and that's terrible, but I won this from Zach, Darth Raven's Blades at the time. You all may know him as Darth Raven's Nerd Nest, or now Corvin Ranger. Either way, Zach sent this to me. I won this in a contest with him. 500, I think, giveaway drawing. But I like to take these two. These are LGT parts, which all of these LGT parts can be purchased through my buddy Stupid Kyber. He's going to have the best deal. Plus, he's got the best customer service. Hands down. What the hell? Oh. So right now I do have the Xeno V3 core in this guy, but normally I will put these two together. Right now it's a little longer than the RGB core. I'll put these two together, and this will be what I use as a staff. If you see me spinning a staff, it's my my Mamba Ravens saber staff. You know how it is around here. Back to action. Okay, lastly on my honorable mentions, even though this was really tough because this saber's been through a lot with me. It's been to Galaxy's Edge. I won this saber as well, but when I won this saber, it was kind of like a build your own type of situation. It was from Darth Rage Reviews. it was, hey, pick these parts out of what I have. We'll put you a saber together and send it to you. So whatever parts you pick, you can have them. They're yours. Totally free saber. I picked the parts, and then Mr. Rage, he thought that it looked really good, but he also wanted to try his hand at weathering it if I was down, and I said, hell yeah, go ahead and weather it up. So he's weathered this, and then decided I needed an extra piece. So I put this piece on as well, and when I got it, like I said, I took this to Disney World with me. It's been to Galaxy's Edge and back. And then my good friends, Kevin and Jeremy, Stupid Kyber and the Saber Merchant, sent me one of these control boxes that goes on to an LGT core that they have designed. And I don't know if they ever released them, but I have one of them. And so I scuffed it up pretty good and put it on this baby, because these two shrouds hold it in really nicely. And put Profi in this from Carter's saber. So now this is like the Darth Rage. I think I've called this the Rage Flex. It has nothing, looks nothing like a Graflex, but you know, why not? Rage Flex. I like it. It's fun. It's fun to spin. It has my Profi in it. You know, so it means stuff. So I'm going to go into these top 5. Like I said, I'm not real sure if I'm going to put them in an order. I will go ahead and let you know like which one my favorite is, because, you know, why not? But these are the ones that I'm constantly picking up, constantly swinging. These are the ones I load fonts on. You know, that these are my sabers. Like, with the exception of our first saber here, I do not load fonts on this one because it is, for right now, the RGB core. If eventually I plan on putting the Xeno V3 in this hilt, but this is the Zabrak Apprentice from Stupid Kyber. What's half of it? Kevin, our good friend over there, he gave us a full staff to keep and a full staff. Well, he gave us 2 full staffs. We gave one away. It went to our friend Induced Fear. Go check him out. But I have half, and Jim has the other half of our staff. And one, it's Darth Maul's lightsaber. You can't not love it. But one of the big reasons that I'm, so happy with it, it was a gift. And that's awesome. Just a straight up gift. And that's amazing to me. But the top reason that this is in my top 5, and this is something I will never ever get rid of. I mean, not that any of those other reasons are any less, but my uncle Jim has passed in 2020. He was like father to Jim and I, and he's actually who Jim's named after. So when he passed away, just before that, we had just started kind of messing with some of the YouTube stuff and with the lightsabers, and he and I were looking at lightsabers, and this was the one that he was going to buy, and he wanted to buy it and then give one to me and one to Jim. And no one knowing that just made it even more special that Kevin did that. So I appreciate that, Kevin. And it's forever my lightsaber. Okay, so I'm going to go right into this one. This is saber that I traded some goods for. And I really love it. It is a saber that I pick up often. In fact, the lightsaber rave video, one of the lightsabers in that the Jim uses is his lightsaber from Stupid Kyber, and Dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and show that off. What I was swinging in that video, lightsaber rave video, was this. This is the speeder bike hilt from the Saber Merchant. Mine has a CFX board with the little blinky lights that I just showed you. Completely removable chassis. This is a, I don't know if you want to call it a special edition, because Jeremy actually took some liberties, added the 2 rubber pieces here, and I have an extra, I have 2 retention screws. So one to actually set it into place and one to just make sure it's a little snug. He painted the switch for me, which I have used quite a bit, so it looks, you know, different. Has a 28 millimeter TSM bass speaker in it, loud as hell. Super awesome. Also was my first CFX saber, so I just automatically in love with the CFX after that. This is a banger. All right, so next we'll just stay in the same vein of speeder hilts. This is my custom corn horn from Nerf Herder Customs. Another kind of trade, pretty much. So I sent some parts over to Benji, and then Benji put stuff together, and yeah, so this is what we got. So I got this from Benji over at Nerf Herder Customs a little while ago. This is a completely custom job. Parts were all put together by him, not necessarily, you know, made, but he had some spare parts. He puts them together. He made, I should have showed you that. He made the chassis completely, printed the chassis as a CFX board, and that is a 28 millimeter TSM bass speaker, and that sucker, like I said with the last one, super loud. We got some blinkies on the outside here. They blink more when you turn it on. Certain fonts are different, but and a wire. It's kind of crazy, you know. And he made the blade plug. So yeah, that's on there, obviously, because, you know, it's awesome. Both of my speeder bike hilts are wicked. Who's to say there won't be a third swoop bike here sometime soon? Maybe. Anyway, so we'll bring it in here. The next one on the list, if you like lightsabers at all, I'm sure you've seen this one. This is the Vendari lightsaber. It was designed and pretty much commissioned by Stony Lightsaber. This is his namesake lightsaber, Stony's signature saber. He designed it, and AZ Sabers actually brought it to life. So this is odd. I mean, this is the only saber I've ever had. It's not. It's odd, but it's not. You actually take the button out to get the chassis out. It's kind of like a lock. Locks the chassis into place. Also has a retention screw for the chassis. The sound venting in this is phenomenal, and it's very hidden, but it's very good. How have you been? I just shot this whole damn video, and the Wasn't recording, apparently. It cut, like, I don't know, 10 minutes in.
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
So let's go ahead, do all the little stuff, get it all put together. We're gonna go do that. Let's do that. All right, real quick. Honorable mentions are out of the way. I think we've gotten all the way to the Vendari. So, Vendari. Sorry. My my camera keeps powering off. I'm not sure what's going on. My phone. Really weird. Anyway, Vendari. Very good saber. Amazing. AZ Sabers. It's in a Golden Harvest V3. Very awesome saber. Easy to spin. Easy to use for a duel if you're going to duel with it. Just a badass saber. Super, super thin. It's really cool. You'll love it. Now, let's bring it on into the last one. This one here is my 0.3 from the Saber Merchant. This is a custom job too. I mean, for the most part, I mean, it is the 0.3. I added the leather grip, and it's got the red power button, aux switch up here. My brother did commission this for me, so it's got some sentimental value. There's the MOJO logo on both sides of the chassis. Amazing. Golden Harvest V3. Also has a quick release D-ring. Which is cool.
Greetings, Exalted One.
Good stuff. Anytime I go out to do a video or saber review, anything like that, this is normally the saber I grab. This is probably my favorite lightsaber to use, to spin. I just love this lightsaber. It's great. So,
wow, you know it's Christmas.
So, I mean, during the holidays, if you're looking for something that is custom and affordable and
A gift real special.
really good customer service, then I would go with Saber Merchant TSM. It's got all kinds of options out there. It also does installs for other sabers from saber companies. If you're looking for a really awesome spinner or a dueling lightsaber that you just, I mean, it's just pretty. Like, it's just pretty.
Wanna get you something from the heart.
Something special, girl.
AZ Sabers, Vendari. They also have a Nomad. It's really cool looking. Stupid Kyber. For these, anything LGT, Nexus, whatever they're called now, parts, and Kyber crystals. He has the most realistic looking Kyber crystals that you'll ever see. The best on the market. I put my name on that. Never Further Customs for an actual like custom. He does installs too, but I mean, you just want a custom. Especially, I think it's corn horns. So corn horn for sure, go there. And then yeah, to round out the list, I wanted to make sure everybody knew, even though these are my top 5 with some mentions, I do have an actual favorite lightsaber. My favorite lightsaber in my whole collection that's on me ever. This has been my favorite lightsaber for 20 years. And in 2003, my wife, my then girlfriend, now wife, bought me this Master Replicas, prop replica, Obi-Wan Kenobi from A New Hope, Episode 4. And it's just, it's the lightsaber. I have something coming from Jeremy that may be similar, but you'll have to stick around to find that out. So if you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you like what you see. Not this, because Ooh. But hopefully you like the content. We don't just do this, we do scary stuff. We do, or not scary stuff. I saw this sitting on my desk and thought, scary stuff. Although that may be in the works. We do all kinds of stuff. Nerdy stuff, Star Wars stuff, lightsaber stuff. I know it's been a while. It's maybe been a few minutes.
Such a long, long time.
But, hey, that's where we're at. If I don't make another video before Christmas, then I want everybody to have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll see you the next time. May the Force be with you, and love you.
Hello.
By far, my favorite lightsaber ever. Ultra Sabers.
Oh my God, dude!
And I have a lightsaber. Here's mine.
When you buy a mystery box or of parts and your youngest kid makes a lightsaber, you have to install that thing. Pretty nice lightsaber. Good job.
And it's my size, and I really like the blade. May the Force be with you.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
Means things for reasons.